A class of students received their new teacher that day. The children were awestruck by his personality and his charismatic smile. When the teacher started to speak, his words were so beautiful, so well chosen, that the children were literally mesmerized by his voice. One boy in particular was very much drawn towards his new teacher. And he loved to listen to his teacher speak, explaining the lessons of life, values to live by, and so many things about the world that he had not heard of. But every evening when the boy went back home, he realized the minute he was away from school, from his teacher who he admired, he was unable to remember any lesson taught by the teacher. Days went on, and this boy was getting worried that he was unable to keep the lessons taught in his mind. So he went to the teacher one day. He went to his home and saw his teacher seated outside his house playing with his pet dog, throwing the ball, and the dog would fetch it and come. And they were having a good time together. When the teacher saw the little boy, he told him to come in and asked him what he wanted. The little boy told him, "I love to listen to your talks. And every time I listen to your words, I feel I understood every word of it. And I feel imbibed with motivation and inspiration. But the minute I go home, I'm unable to recollect any of your teachings." And this worried me. That's the reason why I have come. The teacher told the boy to sit and asked him to watch how his pet dog would fetch the ball. The teacher threw the ball, the dog went, fetched it, and brought it back to his teacher. And this went on for a few times. Then the teacher just moved his hand and didn't throw the ball, but the dog did run and came back disappointed, wagging its tail. The teacher told the boy, You saw how my dog obeys my words? The minute it sees me move my hand, irrespective of whether the ball is thrown or not, it just runs to fetch it. Same way, you have only been so absorbed by me as a person, with my words, but you had never taken in the real meaning of those words. Every time we sit in front of a teacher, yes, we may be filled with adoration and admiration for them, but that should never overpower the depth of their teaching. the meaning and value of their teachings, which we should learn to imbibe. So he told the boy, understand my teachings, understand the deep significance of what I'm teaching you, more than looking at me as a person. Yes, today's takeaway message. More than the container, we should learn to appreciate what is inside